We all know the Jordan 1 is extremely hyped right now. Almost any colorway that releases sells out, and I understand you might want a pair. Love the style, love the silhouette, love the color blocking, just can't get your hands on it. And that's the case for other really hyped up pairs as well, like the off-white Jordan 4 Sale. You know, just it happens. It absolutely happens. However, I think I found a sneaker that checks a lot of those boxes for awesome colorway, awesome comfort, awesome design. It's not hyped up, but I bet a lot of people will never go after it.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and one.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video. Talks with TJ, aka TJ Two Shoes Change. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in to another video. If you're brand new and you like what you see, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If you are a recent subscriber, I really appreciate you. Be sure to engage with the content. I try to get back to all of you. And then Two Shoes Crew, you guys are truly the MVP. And we already know my Warriors are done. It's officially off season. That should mean a lot of J. Cole is played, and we're anxiously awaiting next season because that means that Klay Thompson is back. And I think it's a whole different ball game, and I'll pretty much leave it at that. But this video will be short. When it comes to the Jordan 1, it's extremely hyped up. Now, for some, we simply love the silhouette, and it has nothing to do with the collaboration. It doesn't take that. We just love the design itself. It could be the color blocking. It could be a number of different things. I don't need a name attached to it for me to like this shoe. But there are specific things some of us may look for, or we can pull from a lot of different pairs, and it really speaks to us, but we won't go after a certain shoe. At least I don't think a lot of you will. That will check a lot of those boxes, and it doesn't make logical sense to me, but I'll just run it by you, okay? So an extremely sought after shoe still, just people don't want to pay the secondary market price, is the Air Jordan 4 off-white Sale. Again, we know that it was a women's colorway. I love the all over tonal look. We know that, like, Sale is really high up on my list in terms of a colorway that should be incorporated into your closet, whether it's clothing, whether it's sneakers, either way, incorporate Sale. So that colorway, a lot are into it, right? I did a whole video. The coconut milk colorway is very similar to an all Sale shoe. So let's hold that aside. Awesome colorway there. Now let's talk about comfort. So many people are like, hey, I want a comfortable shoe. They'll say Jordan 1s aren't that comfortable, but we just buy them because they look good and they're the in thing. Okay, I agree. Comfort is a really big deal, especially if you're on your feet all day or as you're just getting older. Like, I think the older you get, the more you're like, listen, I'm not going to pay a lot of money or over $100 or whatever to be uncomfortable. All right, so let's put comfort there too. That's something we absolutely want, and we know Nike can give us really comfortable pairs. You know that Jordan brand, now a Jordan 1 is not the most comfortable. Let's just be real. A Jordan 5, a Jordan 13, a 3, those are far more comfortable than a Jordan 1. So let's just put comfort off there to the side. And then finally, a lot of people want, the higher cut, right? Like, people despise mids, you love highs, but that 85, the higher style cut, that's something that people lose their minds over. So the cut of the sneaker, that matters too, right? But okay, so for all those things I just rattled off, do you know a sneaker that checks the boxes for all of those, and more so especially for women? The Air Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort Pearl White. Now, this flew under the radar last year. It came out, I think, December of 2020. So it flew under the radar. I get a lot of things were coming out at the end of last year, especially if you're always into the Holiday 11. I totally get it. And I finally have a Zoom Comfort in the Jordan 1 Alele May Califia, and I'm a big fan. Like, they've won me over. They've absolutely won me over. So when it comes to this Pearl White, listen, you have a predominantly Sale colorway, you have the higher cut, you have the Zoom Comfort for the midsole. Like, I don't know that I could ask for any better of a sneaker to merge so many elements of what I love together into one pair. So I think that may be a pair I go after in the secondary market kind of in the coming months. Now, again, the Kobe's that I've missed out on, those are high up there as well, but I'm just talking like a sneaker I could throw on almost every day and wear. This Zoom Comfort does it. It really checks the boxes. I'm not sure if you were aware that this even released, especially women. Now, it is a women's shoe, so just kind of keep that in mind. I'm pretty sure it's marketed as like a women's shoe, probably just based on the colorway in itself, but I love it. Now, you may not be a fan of the Volt Zoom Air that's on there. Listen, I don't know why a tag bothers so many people just on the tongue. No one gives a damn about that on the tongue. No one's looking at that on the tongue. I just want to let you know that, but I think they did a beautiful job on this shoe. When you look at the leather, the leather looks insane. Like, I'm really, can you see the excitement? I don't have the shoe yet. I haven't bid on the shoe yet, but I think it's happening. In the coming weeks, I think this is absolutely happening. I would love to have this pair in my collection. And again, you have some accent colors there. It kind of looks like, I don't want to say it's like a purple or a gray that almost looks like it's it's the underlay part where the mesh is. And I know some people don't like the die cuts. They don't like the cutout of the swoosh. There are elements of the Zoom Comfort Jordan 1 that people, or Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort, people don't like. But if you take those elements aside, can you tell me why people wouldn't want to go after this shoe? Especially if you missed on the Jordan 4 sale, you're a big proponent of the Jordan 1 aesthetic, and you like the idea of an all-sale shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, please, sound off in the comment section. Like, if you didn't know about it, is this something you want now? I am very interested in this sneaker. I think it flew under the radar for a lot of us, and now I'm excited to go back for this. So let me know your thoughts, please, in the comment section below. Do you like the Jordan 1 Zoom Comfort design at all, or is it just a total no for you? Sound off. As always, thank you for tuning in. Act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.